Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 72 of Ranwin Parked. I am your host, Cone Dodger, joined by Kurt J. Mack and ZK, bringing you car ads from the internet across the world and mostly the area we live. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
This is a very special episode. How many times have I said those words? At least 4.
Once, maybe, I'm remembering.
As a special treat to the people that are now listening to this in the future past, this is happening live, but not for me, but for people that aren't listening in the future because they wouldn't listen twice. You got all that?
That made a lot of sense.
Good.
I think we'll just leave it at that.
Good. I mean, I think I got it covered.
Yeah.
I think I got it covered. I don't have any bombshell news to drop. I don't think.
What?
No. What?
The whole thing that just recently happened?
I don't know what you're talking about. Kurt, you got anything?
I did not buy a pickup truck.
Yeah. I'm gonna break your heart right now, as a person who owns what could be a Datsun 620, if it existed, if it was a legal entity within the United States. There is not a chance in hell you would fit in that thing. You would at least need a club cab, at minimum, and
Even
maybe a
with
sunroof.
Race seat sitting on the floor?
Yeah, it looks like there's plenty of headroom in some of these.
Oh, well,
I've seen recently.
Yeah, if you manage to find a stock car truck, then sure, maybe. But who
I heard
would
there was
buy
a second one.
Who would buy one of those? Some absolute madman.
Well,
Well,
a Mazda B2600.
Yes, get that. Buy it now.
those you could fit in. Those are pretty roomy. Those aren't bad. I mean, a regular cab, you would be cramped, but you could do it. You're not getting a truck.
It's on the list.
You're not doing it. I can't sit here and be okay with Kurt J. Mack, the truck guy.
I learned how to
totally
drive on a truck, a pickup truck. GMC Sierra, whatever my dad had.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's like a requirement in the U.S. that you have to learn how to drive in a truck.
True.
All right. Unless EK has any, interesting news, developments.
No, nothing's happened.
Has the lathe moved?
No.
It's not the lathe we're concerned about. It's the
Oh,
mill.
has the mill moved? Sorry.
I messed with it a little bit.
Okay.
Cataloging
all right,
stuff.
Okay. All right.
I haven't had a lot of free time in the past bit, but
I hear you're not even working. I'll just be waiting for my fuel rail in the mail. It'll be fine. All right, let's look at some ads. I'll start because that's the order that this is predetermined to be in for some reason. This one's a Camino find, aka one of the at least 5 ads per day that my dad sends me. I think this might be one of the grossest RVs ever to be featured on the show. So just get ready for this 1979 Keystone Micro Mini RV. We'll need a winch and trailer sold at the bill of sale with an affidavit of ownership and old registration. So it's
A lot of paperwork for a truck.
yeah. It's a Toyota Hilux camper. Were they actually called Hiluxes here, or were they just called
they
pickups?
just pickups, I think.
Still has the hubcaps. Also, that's like the only thing that hasn't rusted away on this thing. Like, it's... Look at this engine bay. That's not like... I don't believe
the firewall. Jeez.
This is not a picture of, like, the hood open. This is what's left of the hood. This is...
Oh.
Yeah, like... This is all here because it has fallen into the engine bay because it's gone. It's so bad. But thankfully, out of all of the RVs we ever get, they actually included some interior pictures too.
Oh, thanks.
Yep. Honestly, the cab interior isn't. I mean, other than the convertible floor, it's not bad. Here you go. There's the inside of that camper, if you were wondering.
Much less fuzzy than I expected.
Yeah, this is a rare case where the camper side, I think, is better off than the truck side.
The broom's getting good use.
I think you could probably erase that truck with that broom. One ill-placed swipe and it's gone. That is... Yeah, now you can really see the hood.
Yeah.
Did we ever come up with like a ratio of how many inches sunken in is how many years? Because it's up to the rockers.
Yeah. I mean, in Florida, that's like... That could be a week. However, the intense palmetto growth under it and just the way it's actively returning to nature.
Was it like wrecked? It's like the whole front end is just way worse than the rest of it. Not that the rest of it's good, but
The only thing I can figure is it was like snowbirds that brought one from the north, brought it down here. I have experience with this because my family moved from Connecticut to Florida, and my dad brought with him one of the El Caminos, and that exchange of bringing a daily driven El Camino from Connecticut to Florida, covered in salt, even though he's pretty active about trying to preserve his cars and stuff like that. Bringing a salty vehicle to the most humid place on earth could be the fastest way to rust something out known to man. And I feel like maybe something like that happened here. Or maybe it's just a Toyota. I don't know.
The 20R probably still runs.
Put a little starter fluid down and crank right up. And then as soon as it started...
that would be a fun thing. Just only that.
I think the funnest thing is if you actually got it running and got it into gear, the engine would take off and the vehicle would stay where it is.
Drive the frame out from under it.
Yeah. Yep.
If whatever's left.
Good find, Camino. Good find.
All right.
Speaking of good finds. Hi,
Good
Kurt.
finds and small trucks. It's brat season.
Oh my God, it's brat season already?
It is brat season. Even I sent you one.
It is brat season. Look at this.
Well,
Starting here.
I have to...
Brat.
So weird looking.
Because
it is weird looking.
It doesn't
isn't it?
have T-tops.
No.
It's
got single square lights.
Yeah, that's not...
I thought they always had double.
This is I think first year square headlight.
This is
base
not
model.
a Brat.
This is not a Brat?
GL with the back cut off, isn't
Oh
it?
my God, it is! Look at the bed!
Hey.
Look at the torch marks on it.
Uh-huh.
A mystery.
Oh no!
Yes. That's why I started with not the ad.
Mm-hmm.
Figured it out pretty quick.
Had me.
Yeah, this
You
is-
had me in the first half. Hey, what kind of truck is that? Toyota?
No.
Possibly a Toyota.
Probably. It's faceless. It's hard to tell.
It's faceless.
All of its defining features are missing.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. This is actually, a GL that
Which-
has been converted into a Brat.
Oh no!
Oh,
And by
okay.
converted,
Oh no!
we use that term very loosely.
Who let Powers weld this together? Oh my God!
Is that the remnants of the roof they just bent down?
That's the
and-
remnants of the roof and some floor. That's definitely floorboard.
Yeah.
Wow!
Why?
Wow! Why is the passenger seat destroyed? Do you think they just flipped them?
Look at the armrests. A very heavy shoulder.
They're hungry.
It's only got 215,000 miles.
That's a picture of it running too. Oh my God!
In case you were confused, that's not a brat. It's a brat.
It's a
see?
brat. It's a brat with a big T. Wow.
Yeah, wow. Very
Wow.
wow.
Just
I don't know
wow.
why.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
it's like
They wanted a
I don't
brat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that other truck must be a Toyota. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
since
they
there's
do
another
look. They do
one
look
right
like.
there.
Drive
is this
it,
a
don't they?
gambler thing? Did the gambler ruin something else?
I don't know, but it doesn't have the engine or the transmission in it, I guess.
Or maybe that's
And
spare.
or here's an extra
That's
one.
no, that's a
It's-
Brat engine because it's got a tail shaft.
Yeah, I
not
mean,
just
so with the
front.
the GLs, I thought the GL sedans or
It had a
coupes
front wheel drive sticker on it.
could.
Oh,
Oh, did it?
okay. Well, here's probably where the project was supposed to go.
Mm.
Yeah.
And here's where it is now.
And here's where it stands. Change the oil? Yeah, just leave the bottle in there.
Definitely missing a carb too.
Yes, a 81 Subaru GL 3-door converted to a Brat.
3 extra transmissions.
Oh, it has a bad head gasket. Who would have thought?
I'm shocked at this moment. How could this happen?
$650 though?
I mean, yeah, that's a good way to blow $650 for absolutely no reason.
Yeah.
I've spent more on less.
Ew. Just ew.
That's a thing.
Ew.
Yeah. Not good.
Man, if that's not your best find of the week, then you best be bringing some fire.
I hope I did. Now I'm like, maybe I should have saved. No, it's fine. I have something so much better. You'll be shocked and amazed.
Shocked. It's a brat that's been turned into a GL.
So, Cone's always going on about being an irrelevant YouTuber. So he needs to buy a crashed Lambo and rebuild it. I heard that's all the rage these days.
Okay. How do we
So-
rebuild it with a 1996 F350 though?
I think we could.
Oof.
Yeah, there's not a lot left. But it's also just weird that this car is just in a random junkyard with...
Well, yeah, once they took everything of value off of it, they got $17 worth of
There's
aluminum scrap.
airboxes there.
Yeah, I was gonna say those airboxes.
Oh,
I don't know how you end up with a Lamborghini that needs airboxes, but
Yeah.
that
This whole lot is weird because it's like there's
Is-
a Jag.
is
and
that a Panamera?
I think so, with like burnt off wheels or something.
Oh yeah. No, that's a radiator with a fan. That's a
Oh,
really good
okay.
raise.
Listen, I only have so many pixels here.
I like the donut spare underneath this Lamborghini to keep it off the ground.
Yeah, it's just weird because it's like your average sort of junkyard with just a Lambo in it that I've like. Obviously, this belongs here, but
Oh, there's a Bengal
just
butt
seems-
BMW.
yeah,
Hmm.
weird stuff here.
Weird. Yeah, that's honestly this is as close as I would
Been
ever
here
get
a
to a
minute
Lamborghini.
too.
Yeah, it's growing. Is a Gallardo like a classic Lamborghini at this point?
Ooh, that hurts.
Sorry.
I remember they came out, Colin.
Yeah.
What was it, like late 2000s?
Yeah, I was in college.
2005, 2008, somewhere around there.
Actually, I might have
This
been
is
in
in
high school.
2011. And they went
Oh, okay.
$3,500, but they probably just want parts off of it.
Right.
It's
They
got good
don't
rear
want
brakes.
$3,500.
Look at those brake calipers. You need brakes for the 240, don't you?
Yeah, that honestly, that caliper is, or the rotor is surprisingly small. Like, that
I
doesn't
don't know.
look
It's
much
nearly
bigger.
as big as the donut that's under the car.
Fair. So this is what they're up to in Texas, huh? How many Lamborghinis end up like this? Like, has anyone done a percentage of how many Lamborghinis actually get crashed?
So it's like a lot, but probably not actually that many.
I mean, I'm sure the number isn't very high, but the percentage is higher than usual. But I feel like the number of rebuilt is probably higher than usual. Like, you're not just going to total out a Lamborghini when it gets crashed.
Yeah, but also like 95%
was
of
I-
people who drive Lamborghinis are like 70 years old.
What car was I hearing about recently? Oh, that video from Haggerty, maker of great pens. They had the video about the Mura, and they were like, literally, this car has burned to the ground 3 times, and it just keeps getting rebuilt. Like, they just keep using the same VIN off of a car that literally burns to the ground.
Didn't they say that one time that happened and they took it to like the Lambo factory or the whatever, and they just moved the VIN over? and
They
gave 'em a whole
literally,
new
they
car?
literally put a VIN on a new car, and it's the same car.
Cursed Vin.
Yeah. Speaking of cursed things, hit me. Apparently it's the Rust episode, because this is a BMW 320i, a 1978 edition that was Ranwin parked in 1989. Which is
How
a
have you
long...
know the
long.
Lambo was not rusty?
I mean, it would be if it could rust. Rust bucket for parts, complete, Ranwin parked in 1989. How do you remember that? Have a clear title. Did I mention it's rusty? More pics added. How rusty is it? I mean, if you couldn't
That
tell...
sounds like a guy, like at a bar with his pickup line. He's like, "Did I mention it's rusty?"
That's not a pickup line.
No.
No, he's already told you his name like 8 times at this point.
The
That's
roof.
special.
The roof is rusting out. Not the sills,
Weird.
but like the rails of the sunroof have rusted out. From the front, it doesn't look so bad.
This person has quite the military vehicle
They do, yeah.
collection too.
Good layer of goop on the floor, probably, if you know, from the now very open sunroof. Ranwin parked in 1989.
Why did you call it goop? I don't like that.
It's goop. You want me to lie to you?
A little bit sometimes, yes.
Hey, but the clock's in good shape. So there you go. Lots of pictures of the goop. How old is that? Is that an old can, or is that somebody?
Yeah, is that a Bud Light? What is that?
Yeah. It's got to be. Oh, here you go. Yeah. Yep. They were very detailed in showing you. It's almost like they're proud of how rusty this thing has gotten.
Did I say it's rusty?
Just proud of this. Proud of this.
It's weird when a BMW, the only parts left are the plastic parts.
Yeah, I'm just not really that used to seeing very, very rusty BMWs. I think that was the most staggering to me. The fact that the roof is about to rust itself into the car.
Yeah, that's weird. I guess I don't understand the pattern.
Well, the pattern is the moonroof in front.
Right.
There'll be 2 rails that go to the back. So this area that's like rusted into a rectangle in the back is where the moonroof slides when it's open.
Right.
So I guess normally there would be like the drip rails or
Right. There's probably drip
drain
rails.
plugs that clogged up and filled up with water and
They're
rusted
full of
around.
deuce and a half now.
There's a bunch of those.
There's a lot of them. It's yeah. I don't know if I want to just show up to this place and be like, "Hi, do you have a rusty BMW here? I need that badge." Oh yeah, there's proof. 1990 on the registration. Yikes. Ranwin parked. I don't think it was an engine bay picture. That's too bad.
That's a shame.
That's a shame. It's probably rusted to the ground.
All right. What did I bring? Another Subaru.
This seems like not enough money.
This seems like not enough money, Cone Dodger. This is a 2005 Subaru Outback XT. You know I was looking at XTs.
Wait a minute, but it's not.
But it's not?
This isn't an
Yeah,
X.
it is.
Is this an
Yeah, it is.
XT?
It's got the hood scoop.
Oh. Listen.
Does it need head gaskets?
Yeah, usually it's hard for me to identify Subarus because usually there's a big haze coming off the front of them, and it's, you know, it's just hard to see the rest of it. I thought all the XTs were the trucks, but I guess they're not.
You're thinking of the Baja.
Oh, okay. So there's an XT Outback? What is it?
There's
like,
also a Forester XT.
what? What does it mean? If they're not
It
trucks,
means it has the turbo engine.
It's the extra turbo version.
Oh,
extra turbo.
Okay, gotcha.
Did you miss the one that I tried to buy and then I had to make a whole sad montage about it with that meme? Remember?
Listen, I try to block all Subaru things out of my mind. Sometimes I have this recurring nightmare that you bought an SVX. That didn't happen though, right?
Ah, of course that didn't happen. Not at all going to see one in the rest of the show here. The car mechanically runs great. Doubt. Got this from my friend who had dogs in it. Interior is a little neglected. It's a fast turbo-id Subaru.
Okay.
Title center, Federal automatic, shifts great. I have a guy in Salem that has all the interior for $500. I'll send you the information up upon buying the vehicle.
Great coupon.
Keep that in mind.
Okay.
This reminds me, ZK had a, what did you bring last time? You had something that would have interested me. Oh, a 4Runner last episode.
Oh, yeah.
That was in no way
Clean body.
suspicious about anything. Clean body.
Ish, you know.
Ish.
Well used, but not destroyed.
Yeah.
True. Not my favorite color.
Oh, I think it's a good
It's a color at least.
I like it.
I mean, I just read.
Sorry. Ew.
The interior.
I mean, like, maybe back off on the burritos, for one. But, like, what did happen?
I'm concerned. Mostly looking at the armrest and how it looks spongified as if it belongs in the coral reef. I'm concerned
That's not like a weird cover.
Flood?
about the flood situation that might be taking place.
Yeah.
Why would the entire interior have been removed?
Yeah, why remove all of the bottom of the interior specifically?
Yes.
And carpet and foam and anything that was like, you know, waterloggable?
And then say, oh, I know a guy down in Salem who could sell you the whole interior for $500.
When I saw the armrest, I almost thought burn. Like, it almost looked melted.
Because it's like a weird, like, cushiony armrest
Oh.
thing that then has a little, you know, you can pop it up and put stuff underneath it. But yeah, this reads flooded to me.
Mm-hmm. Yes and no. Like, I
Yes
don't know.
and
Yeah,
there's
like if it was flooded, it like wasn't flooded long.
But how is it not flooded long and that happened to the armrest?
Exactly. But like none of the little like bolt heads and stuff are
Right. Yeah, that's what I
flooded.
usually look for, is every interior thing to be corroded.
But it looks fine. But they also mentioned the dogs, so maybe the dogs literally just like shat over the whole car.
It's projectile.
I mean, have
Spinning
you
around
seen
in
dogs?
circles. I've
The
seen
owner was
dogs. I have seen dogs.
Have you
The
seen
owner was
dogs?
eating a lot of burritos. Maybe they just like.
I get a burrito, you get a burrito. I get a burrito, you get a burrito. That's yep, that's
I mean, just a carpet. That's not too much money, but
Mhm.
like it's missing the back seats and everything. I don't know. It's very suspicious.
Very suspicious. I would not buy a $3,500 Subaru Outback XT.
especially since it's not a truck.
Yeah, no.
Now that we've come to that conclusion.
So what about a BMW 318 Ti?
You've been
Yes.
showing too many BMWs lately. Are you okay?
What they call these like in Europe, the compact or whatever, right? It doesn't have a butt,
Yeah.
just mooshed butt.
It's a 318 with the butt reduction surgery.
They only want $2,200 for it.
Okay.
Currently not running. Seems like a fuel pump. I'll give it to him. Maybe, probably. Before it was parked, it drove perfectly. So if it was running and then it didn't start up, maybe bad gas, fuel pump, like those things happen.
Okay.
I've been
all right.
there. New clutch, pressure plate, all those stuff. It's got like coilovers and things on it. Also remember, $2,200 manual.
Oh,
Carbon
I mean,
fiber delete.
carbon fiber
Wait,
stickers on the glass.
It might. No, he said it was an elite kit and that it saved 70 pounds.
70 pounds?
Yeah.
What was it, a lead sunroof?
Yeah, it protects
Well, not
from
just
the
the glass, but the
sun
motors and everything.
and the radiation.
It's actually just a TI.
Yeah, it's just a T now. You've heard of the TT, but
But your basic E36 front end.
the tiniest BMW 4-cylinder ever made.
Mm-hmm.
Some brakes.
Some brakes.
That's
Not
dynamite.
much of an interior.
I hated these when they were new. I thought they were super stupid looking with no butt. And now I'm like, I dig it.
I kind of like them.
Yeah.
I don't know about this one, but like the whole like track car thing.
Yeah,
and,
I like it as a track car.
Yeah, and for the price, you know. Yeah.
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 Yes, I do. I've brought one of these to the program before, and yeah,
What's this, PBS?
they are for like
Get those donations then.
$3,000. Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be good.
These
However,
have always been cheap.
yeah, well, you might want to jump on that because
No.
the first one I've ever seen on Bring a Trailer just sold for $10,000.
Why?
I know.
Why?
So
No,
No, like all the E36s are wrecked or rusted, so
yeah,
they're all expensive. It's like the E30 thing all over again.
it is pretty much.
At least the TIs don't have the rear subframe issue where they just tear out of the car
Oh yeah.
because they have the E30 rear suspension, which is a weird thing about them.
Convenient.
Look at me knowing things about BMWs.
You okay?
More brakes.
Brakes.
More brakes. Good
Very-
pads.
very proud of his brakes.
Very proud of the brakes.
He was like, comes
There.
with the big brake kit.
They're not as interesting as seats, let me tell you. I don't think I have any excess pictures of seats this week, sorry. But I do have excess pictures of the car that haunts me. A 1985 Toyota Supra liftback with louvers.
Louvers.
It's got the louvers. It's
And
30
purple tint.
It's 30 it's got purple tint. It's $3,500. It's not rusty. I never thought I would ever see one of these at an obtainable price that like doesn't have see-through fenders. For the downside of it being, oh, those louvers. I have the spoiler to go on this too.
I like the Supra on the back. It's just the best part.
It is. Yeah. I honestly don't know if I ever would have fallen in love with this car if it didn't just boldly say Supra across the back of it. The price is that it is an automatic. But it's an automatic with a really clean interior. So it's honestly like way better than Slag's ever was for not that much more money. And I know for a fact these are not hard to manual convert. So if I was in a state to make a mistake, this is a
good thing you're not in Georgia then.
yeah. This is a, what? This is a state.
That's
I
where the
would
car
do-
is. It's in Georgia. You're not in Georgia.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, also it has the digital dash.
Ooh.
dash.
Yeah.
Mm.
243. Yikes.
You can't like.
For a Supra.
I know this is a trope, and like you cannot kill these cars. I've never seen somebody drive a car worse than Slag drove his Supra, and it just wouldn't die. They are hilariously overbuilt and underpowered, which is like the perfect way to make a car live. Well, I never noticed that the digital ones have like a economy versus power graph on the left there.
Oh, is that the ECT thing?
Yeah, I don't know. Norm or
Isn't
power?
that electronic.
ECT.
Oh.
Sounds like exhaust cat temperature or something. Meow.
Set it on power.
Clean.
That's pretty clean.
It's clean.
I forgot. They're like dual overhead cam, but like 2 valves a cylinder or something.
One of my
stupid.
favorite engines ever. Like this goes with it. Like It's a 2-valve per cylinder, dual overhead cam, 2.6 liter, 2.7 liter. That also has cradled cams, like a race motor. Like it's so ridiculous the amount of lengths they went to make this engine strong to make 165 horsepower.
Also, I would like to point out that chat was useful, and they said that ECT is an electronically controlled transmission, so it's transmission modes.
Oh, that's why that gauge is not present in the other one, because it was manual. There you go. Way to go, chat. All right, yeah, anytime I see a good Supra like that, especially with louvers, it's going to be on the show, and you're going to deal with it, okay?
Okay, I will.
Jeez. This guy. Well, in that case, you're going to have to deal with another Subaru.
Kurt.
This one goes in the list of ads that you find and you like start making plans about the car with.
Easy Powers.
Like bringing it home. Yeah, well, no, well, see, the thing the Powers does is follows through. But no, I saw this. These are very rare, and
I can't say I know what these are. Like, I mean, obviously, it's a Subaru RX, but I don't know anything about them.
It's like a GL and a Justy had a baby that was a rally car.
right, it's like pre XT6
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like
SVX. Yeah, it's
I was
like
gonna say it looks like the XT, but smaller, weirder.
yeah, the precursor to WRX sort of thing. But yeah, it's a little turbo 1.8 liter all-wheel drive, and it sold in like 16 hours or something.
I bet. Especially with these graphics.
Graphics, a little bit of bumper damage, but we have experience with bumpers.
Super easy to repair.
Yes. Yeah, but apparently
those
too
wheels
many
on it.
cars now. Need to let this one go to start building another. I don't know if that means this person is finding all of these rare Subaru RXs, but
I like the wheels, actually, ZK.
I don't like not on this car. The wheels themselves are fine. I just don't like them on this car. They're too new.
Oh,
there's a little
I guess.
clash of themes, I feel.
They remind me of, like, late 90s aftermarket wheels.
But this is like an 80s car.
And when you had a late 80s car in the 90s and you were going to high school, these are the wheels you got.
No, you would have like tire rack specials.
Tire rack didn't exist. It's got puddles.
You got puddles. You could theoretically drive through those, you think.
Ooh, those are good seats.
There's a good interior.
Is that a digital? No, it's not a digital dash.
But it's got like the
Digital
command
dash.
center style.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually very brat-like. I think I like these more than the XTs. A little bit. Just a touch.
Are they? You think they're more, or like less special, like more?
Oh,
parts
they're
than-
certainly less special. Like the 1.8T was in everything. It's not that crazy 6-cylinder garbage they were doing.
What years? What was the? I think it shares the platform with. Was it? Oh,
It
geez. No,
feels-
hold on.
It feels
Gotta-
like it's Brat adjacent at least, because it has the 1.8. It has that like or GL adjacent. Kurt's on the search. Kurt's on the search. That's our theme song now.
Yeah, the same platform as the Brat.
Okay, that makes
Interesting.
sense.
So it's just a better looking Brat.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, bud. Let's not go throwing things like that around. I mean, round headlight Brats are superior in every way except mechanical, so.
Wonder if you could put the round headlight Brat front end on this.
Ooh.
Oh, that would be.
That would be.
Wait, go back to the interior. Was
Oh,
that a
jeez.
second shifter? What am I looking at?
For front wheel or all wheel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What a weird knob.
Yeah.
I think it also has like a locker too on the right. There's a little extra knob.
Extra knob.
Extra knobs. But I missed out, so all of my plans and dreams for that have gone into the
Womp.
wind.
Just like all the other ones.
Yes. Like I was never gonna buy it, let's be honest. but
Right.
The hopes and dreams were there.
Speaking of hopes and dreams,
You could save big today.
Still, I am. Yes, things have happened, and I'm still angry at the automotive industry that there is
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Whoa.
not been
Too honest.
a wagon or van in the past X many of years with a manual. And this is like the newest thing that I can find of that body type with a manual. And it's 3 rows. It's got sliding doors. Nice stick shift.
Whew, that is one basic interior, we'll say.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like the Mazda 5, like I think the manuals were only on like the base models too.
I can hear
But-
that plastic. I can hear that
There's
plastic.
plenty of room for a turbo back there. Just saying. Seen it done.
Oh, is this what we were talking
Looks like
about
it's going to eat you and your family.
with Gem, like putting the 2.3 turbo in this?
Yeah. Also, I do want to say I do like the little swoosh on the side. I think it's a good design choice.
No?
No one's with me on this. No one likes this car.
No.
People are the worst.
I mean, it's cool that it has a manual, but like design-wise, Mazda, what were you thinking? Like,
Just look at it.
they started this
Zoom
design
in.
language with the RX-8, which was, by my accounts, a huge success. Like, the RX-8 was fantastic looking. And then they tried to merge that into every other car they made, and I think their Photoshop skills were about as good as Kurt's animating skills, because it was not good.
But look how happy it is. Look how happy it's totally not going to murder you.
It's going to murder you. Much like
Be
Kurt
happy about
murders
it.
me about that joke. I guess I didn't realize it had sliding doors. I thought it was like,
yeah, no, and
SUV
it's,
style.
and as far as minivans go, it's like a micro van. Like they're not big.
A micro mini. Like,
Yeah.
I
Just
rented
saying.
one of these in one of the first PAX South.
Really?
oh man, I missed out on zooping
You
around
missed
town.
out on like
The luxurious
bottoming out
experience?
on the San Antonio streets
How
on the
many
way to
people
the
did you
mine
have in the
crack
car?
house.
Yeah,
What's
no, Kurt probably had like it was just him. Like, he rented a minivan and was like, "All right, this is good for me."
Yeah, this is what I need.
Also, people are in chat. Just we're not supposed to be acknowledging them, but they're like $8,000. Have you seen the car market recently?
Yeah, that's a bargain.
Yeah, these are like they want like 15 for basically this thing on Carvana. But I was just thinking, like anything like the manual wagon segment is just dead.
It's dead.
And I think this is the newest thing with airbags that's sort of affordable. So
About a $3,500 Subaru XT.
it's not a Subaru.
Hey,
Sorry.
hey,
Spoilers.
hey! Spoilers.
Lag.
Hey,
I'm playing the lag.
What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
It's got solo 9300 Milas.
It's a Chevy Nova with a Toyota motor. Tires recently changed, radiators replaced, seats have spots, but what is it? It's a what?
Tercel?
I don't know. It's a Chevy Nova.
I think it's a Corolla.
Probably a Corolla sold as a Chevy, maybe in Mexico, imported to here.
Does it say Nova on it anywhere?
It
Oh,
does
it does have
say-
a Chevy badge.
It says Chevy Nova on the fender for those with pixels.
I don't have pixels. Sorry.
There's a honeycomb on the front end, but it's got a Chevy badge in the front. It's super ugly. It does have stains on the seats,
Those
But, like-
burritos.
but what is this?
It's a motor Toyota.
Thank you. Okay. This was my bonus of the week because I was just like, Q?
One tinted window in the rear there.
Q, it's K. Jesus Christ. Aren't you?
Q.
I got him. Got him.
Corolla based.
Kurt-
I was
Kurt
doing
left.
research.
I figured it was a Corolla.
Yeah.
It's weird that they just were like, sell it as a Chevy.
The Corollas and Novas were built in Fremont, California.
But not sold in the U.S., I assume? Or were they sold in the U.S.?
What a like
There's not
horrible
fast enough
thing-
reading with my eyes to figure that out.
to do to like, because that was what 80 something.
Right. Like, I was just trying to think of, like, in what world is putting a Chevy badge on it going to improve its reputation?
Not
Like,
only that, but like, so it was in the 80s, right?
mhm.
So everyone whose like parents or the Nova was like the cool car.
Right.
When they got of age to afford it, they're like, "Here's a Nova. It's actually a Corolla."
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, when they're bastardizing of nameplates.
Here's
like,
a GTO.
Blazer.
It's actually a Holden. So, yeah, I don't know. Weird. Speaking of weird.
Weird. You know what else is
Yes.
weird? Another Subaru.
you can buy this Subaru.
Oh, I can buy this one for $10,500.
Too much. But
Yeah, too much, but it's done good.
I have a story, though.
He has a sandbar story.
It's not a sandbar, but it was a Acti. Am I saying that right?
I think so. The
With
Honda.
with the round headlights.
That's K.
As we were driving to like the expressway, I heard a bumblebee approaching, and I looked in my mirror, and here was the cutest little face in my rearview mirror, trying all its might, and I had to slow down just so this thing could pass us, and it was adorable, and I need one.
They pop up, but they're like too expensive for what they are.
This is expensive,
Well,
unless
the
that's a
same thing with any of these
$9,000 wing.
imported. The thing with any of the imported cars is that they have like $3,000 to $5,000 of import fees figured into
Right.
the price. So like this might be like a $3,000 or $4,000 car, but that now costs twice as much.
I'm sure those wheels are expensive.
Oh, those are so good. The
We
works.
got 12,000 miles.
What a weird bed situation. Oh, this does. Wait, what are these headlights? I guess they're like, they are round headlights, but in a square base.
Seems legit.
Look at that speaker.
4-wheel drive button.
Drive button, speaker, a
Base
kicker
level.
subwoofer.
It goes to 11.
But of course it does. Well, here's
There
the
it is.
kicker.
There's the kicker, everybody.
Cone, you're fired.
Thank God. Yep.
Yep.
Cascadian Subis.
Mm.
They seem like a fun lot.
Waiting to hear back from my membership.
What's maybe I shouldn't read. What does it say on the side? I don't know. I probably shouldn't read what's on the side. That almost makes it look big. Like usually
I
these
know.
pics make it look small, but that
Yeah,
makes it
it's
look big.
very tall.
Yeah. Cute.
Clover 4.
Clover 4. Why would they call their inline 4 the Clover 4 and not the Boxer 4 the Clover 4? What? Subaru, why? Make sure you check the 710 fluid.
This is my toy car.
They even have a tack that goes to 11.
Oh my god.
Cute, but
There we
too
go.
much money.
Too much money.
Or have you expended, have you like expulged and exfoliated all of the Subaru out of you yet?
I don't know. I have to wait for my best find.
Gotta wait for this
jeez.
GL or this Brat GL conversion.
So my little extra one. There's only the one picture. 1981 Chevy Corvette. We talked about C3s recently. This was listed 19 minutes ago. And my brother already sent him a message.
I was going to say Frank's do it, but too late.
Moving on.
Moving on. All right, tune in next time to see more pictures of a Corvette. I guess that means it's time for the best finds of the episode. Last episode, Kurt ruined us all by introducing the... Wait, these have a name. What is it?
Chariot?
No, the Cinderella limo.
Cinderella limos.
Right?
I say...
Carriage limos?
I
Something
say
like that?
foul
Yeah.
play, showing all of these better examples in your pictures, by the way. That PT Cruiser one is just burned into my skull. ZK brought a very angry-looking robot, and I brought forth something that I thought was going to be very much so explained to me, but has confused the entirety of the internet in its depiction of Dragon Balls. And the internet has decided by 50%, 49.61, that Kurt had the best find of episode 71. ZK had 35% of the vote. And even after voting for myself, as you can see, I got 14.96% of the vote.
It's because you didn't know what Dragon Balls were.
I guess. Sorry. I'll try to improve my knowledge of Dragon's Balls. For this week's episodes, why do they always say weeks? I don't know. I'm not very smart.
It's fine. It's
For
fine.
this
It's a week,
episode,
is it not? Is this not a week? Are we not within a week?
And this episode belongs to the week. Possessive. Weeks.
Best finds of the week. I bring to you the 1955 Chevrolet Bungalow ice cream truck. It is a 1965 Chevy truck with a roof and an ice chest to serve as an ice cream truck and a picket wood fence gate door. Why?
And gutters. Let's not forget that it has actual gutters on the roof.
And the soffit, or not soffit, what do
with
you call
gutters.
this? What do you call the little extra bit on the front there?
The dormer?
Dormer?
Dormer.
Dormer, yeah.
Yep.
Caution, children. Pints and half pints. No! Not the half pints.
The Bungalow Bar. This looks like a very old build, judging by the, like, I don't know, lingo and stuff on it. Like, it doesn't seem like a new trying to be fashionable thing. No, it looks like somebody legitimately decided to put a roof on their truck and make it an ice cream truck. The wood picket doors just really do it for me. And I guess it was a legit.
It's the same turn signal you do.
Oh yeah, like a legit ice cream truck, because like it has just the driver's seat and like a basket in the passenger seat, and that's it. I don't think there's any pictures of like the. Oh well, there you go.
Were the prices? We can find out how old it is based on the prices.
You could get a pistachio bar for 12 cents, a vanilla bar for 10, strawberries free, shortcake bars. Oh, but if you step up to the 12-cent level, you could get the nut cone. If these prices are from when this thing was actually being used, it old.
Quite.
It really old. And very cool. It's also very expensive. $60,000 they're asking for it. But it's got to be just about one of a kind.
I expect to see that in like a like museum about like a period of time. Like this is what everything was like when we were landing on the moon, you know, or something
right.
like that.
Yeah. I just think it's neat.
That is pretty neat.
It's neat, but I hate it because I feel like the roof was added later as
The roof feels
like a set piece. Set piece.
updated. Like
It's not a factory roof.
I don't think that's factory. No, but I think the
I think it
roof
looked like
may have been
if it was in a
redone.
legit ice cream truck without the stupid roof on it. That's pretty cool, like piece of history.
But I
This
think the roof is long-standing because it's literally called the Bungalow Bar.
What year was that painted in?
I don't know. Listen.
Carbon date the paint.
Jeez. He's bringing me down.
I gotta try to get myself some votes here.
It's now a campaign effort.
I'm gonna start slinging mud at each other. I'll sling some nut cones at you.
Please don't.
Kurt, what you bringing?
What did I bring? Did I bring another Subaru?
God, I hope not.
If you didn't, I'm gonna be mad.
ZK's mad.
I'm pleased.
Oh, but this is so good.
I know. I've got a folder, a binder even, full of Subarus. But instead I found something that I felt, beside my actual use of the best of segment, actually a good find. A 32,000 mile 71 Toyota Crown for $14,900.
Price, whatever. But like, seriously, was there ever a Crown that didn't look funny?
No, they all look really weird.
Good.
But
And that's
cool.
why it's great.
Yeah.
This might be one of the greatest that I've seen. Like, this front end hood treatment is
Special.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did not know.
Did you not know
which
that
of the American cars they wanted to rip off?
Unibrows are in fashion at the moment.
At the moment, were they in 71? Here's what it looks like. It looks like a Corolla like ran underneath of a Celica and just the like top half of a Celica got left on the hood.
Yeah, no, that's right.
And no, he's got kind of that lip
they just
bumper
like
too.
Oh yeah.
They had the clay models and they just cut the top off instead of on the other one.
A lot of
Crown.
A lot of story in this ad.
Oh yeah, this guy
Somebody
I cut
died
off,
in 2010.
Yeah, at least
someone's son.
5 more paragraphs here.
His dad was a nut.
Yeah. A nut bar. So yeah, this is. I don't know that I've honestly, certainly not in this condition, seen one of these for sale.
No, I've not seen one of these or this generational Crown ever. I don't think.
This picture.
Yeah.
You know what? Like from
Okay,
that angle, it looks like one of the modern cars with the weird light bar as the
Oh yeah, that
headlight.
like go all the way to the A-pillar.
From the actual front, it's pretty neat. Like it's a good looking design. From any other angle, it's wait, go back. That's a
Subaru?
97X.
Yeah, right.
What are we looking at?
It's a Saab Trailblazer.
Oh.
This is a gentleman's car, I believe they would
Yes,
say.
top of the line, luxury. Look at that rear, not a bumper.
Yeah. Yeah, they went through this phase of like they wanted to flush in the bumpers, but it was before that kind of technology existed. So they made the bumper the same shape as the body, but it was still like a bar that moved.
Right.
It wasn't part of the body.
If you damage that, you just replace that piece.
Right.
I have a cat very much in my face right now.
How dare.
The ground.
Look at all the extra content we're not getting.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
You're missing out, everybody. Twitch.tv/ChristianMac.
What
very
was that? A
obsessed
dump
with
truck
the
in the
details.
background? Go back one. That's a dump truck.
It's also very hot right now.
C10 dump truck. That thing's worth at least $7. Hey, they went to the same muffler shop you took the Corolla to.
Yes, it
We crimp every bend.
seemed like it.
What's on, up, off, down? Antenna? Maybe antenna.
Yeah, antenna.
What is the screaming and farting car one? Is that
Yeah, that's concerning.
You
that
know,
must be the hazards.
I think that's hazards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this like before we decided what the hazard symbol was?
Yeah, because before it was like you just leave your hood up, and that means you're like.
Yeah, and this was
In
also a
distress.
JDM.
Wait. I need a little help for a moment.
Just a moment.
Shirts in the window of a car left on the side of the road? Closed in the window? What does it mean? Why do people do this? Does that mean you're
somebody's living in that car?
No, like
That's what it means around here.
any car that's broken down, they close a piece of
Broken
clothing
down?
in the window. And
I just thought it was for like privacy for some things.
I think me and Paint were debating on that, like, that means you're going to come back for it. And you didn't just abandon it.
Somebody
Why
here
didn't
says
you
it means don't tow this.
Wait, the tow truck's just going to be like, oh, well,
Legally binding.
there's a shirt in the window. I'll keep going.
They didn't teach me this in school.
It was in Houston. Listen, that car wasn't going to stay on the side of the road very long. Ooh, plush.
Very plush.
So plush.
Look at all that.
Weird. Is that a? I guess it is a. Is that cloth or is that just pleather or whatever in the middle?
Yeah, it does look like it's
I think it's just texture.
like,
Yeah.
perforated leather.
Yeah, because like that's weird because most high-end JDM stuff was like cloth or wool for seats. That was their high-end. They never did leather that much.
Oh, so clean, such
Classy.
yeah,
such
classy lines.
ashtrays in every door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's the royalty set in the back.
Right. Oh boy.
Ooh,
They have
look at
all
that
that. This is
right.
what half the story was trying to
Good Lord.
legitimize the 32,000 miles that were.
Why would you take something like this to Midas to get an exhaust system made for it?
Don't go to Midas. They're not good people.
No. Sorry, Kurt. Okay.
How do you know it's Midas?
You can tell. They leave a particular tinge.
I feel bad. I just lost the poll in Kurt's chat, and I haven't even gone yet.
Why is the poll
Wow.
going?
Yeah, who's,
I don't know.
who's in
Let's
control?
save it for later.
Neat.
That was a neat find.
No, obviously I don't need to do a best find. I'm just
All right, that's our show, everybody.
We lost.
So you want a Datsun title, right? What about a 2022 Aston Martin Datsun Denali? Only $29.50.
Okay.
This is a mud truck. Do not ask me if it will make it back to bumfuck Alabama.
Great. Now I gotta change the rating. Listen, it's fine. We obviously know that Spotify doesn't hold to their standards anyway. So
No.
continue on.
Has a
Whoa.
2.9-liter Ford V6 with a 4-speed two-wheel drive auto Ford Trans with a stacked high-low speed transfer case. So it has 5 low forward gears and 3 high-speed gears.
Okay.
Don't let the low displacement fool you, but we'll crawl.
Poor truck. Oh, it's a 521 too. It's the
Yeah, I'm very concerned about that first image that showed what was next to it.
Uh-huh.
Very
Oh,
interesting
oh.
suspension geometries that I was
Oh,
seeing.
don't worry about that one. Don't worry about the Suburban.
There's a coil
Springs on
spring
leaf spring
on
on spring.
top of a leaf spring
on top of a stack of wood.
Yeah. Okay.
Dance Nation?
Is there a picture of the front of this? Because it's gonna be real sad.
I don't.
Oh my god! This has like the best front end, and they did this to it.
Did you think it has a clean VIN?
Rednecks were a mistake.
But wait, there's more. What about a 2014 Chevy Blazer?
Real classy folks, these seem to be.
Oh yeah, don't read too close at the stickers on this car.
Or that one.
You're gonna have
Anywhere,
to
don't read
get out the
any
blur
of these
tool in
things.
Photoshop.
You can read the speedway, not my shaft so woody. There's your good old suspension.
Oh boy.
Trucksgonewild.com. Probably don't go there.
Why?
On
Oh
a,
yeah,
a
the
shaft.
that's a thing.
It is a thing.
I know that's a thing. It just is. I'm not used to it staring me in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Not okay.
Here's some dry rot. Wait, go back. Was the size of this tire a 12.4-26?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a tractor tire. They use different numbers. Randy 2.0 is apparently the name of this.
what?
Oh,
what
it's
happened to the first version?
Oh, I see. It's a big block Chevy. That's what that.
Yeah.
Yep. I think you're getting unvotes right now, ZK.
Oh, I hope so. I hope I made everyone who gave me
it worked.
pity.
The sticker worked. Look,
There's
there's the TT.
Show him.
I'm just gonna vote for myself real quick. Yeah. So mud trucks, they're a thing. Not really. Up. You didn't put a slide in there. But
No, it's fine.
Oh, there's a child there.
There is a
too.
child under that truck.
Who should not be around the type of people with this vehicle.
Right. True. Fair.
There's 2 children there.
There are.
They're multiplying.
Oh God, it's too real.
By the way, Powers bought the truck. That's our show, everybody. This was an adventurous episode, that's for sure. Honestly, it was almost as adventurous as the trip to get this stupid truck. It's not stupid in any way, shape, or form. Actually, it's so much better than we thought it was in the ad.
I'm so mad how cool that truck is.
Like, we thought we were going to go there for a knee slap and a laugh, and what we ended up doing was going, oh, this is actually good. And now we're terrified because I think it was a lot easier of a thing to deal with when it was just kind of a silly, hacked together, racing truck. And now we have like an actual legitimate racing vehicle, and it's like, oh, so we need to do like real things to this. But yeah, there's a YouTube video on this here channel if you'd like to see more about this truck.
Not Kurt's channel. This is for the video, not the live.
Kurt doesn't
part.
post things to YouTube.
What do you mean? He's uploaded
Every
all the
single
golf-
hole in desert golfing, if you want to see.
Go check out Kurt's balls. They're on YouTube.
All right, for real, that's our show, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry to those on Twitch that had to endure this unfiltered, uncensored content that ZK has brought you.
Gas.
I told you I was not going to change.
It's true. Don't forget to vote in the poll in the description for your vote of the best find of the episode. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
We're
I got
waiting.
nothing.
Yeah, what?
I got nothing. There's
All right.
too much.
Ramon Park's over.
Forever?
Yep.
It's done.
Done.